Bye, Felicia.
Ooh.
Hey, we're back, guys.
We're back.
Views
It's been a
from the
minute.
couch.
It's been a minute. Been a minute. Jerry, I got a question for you. Why are all these stores closing down? Like, why is Walmart getting taken out of the hood? Why are Walgreens, CVS, all these other stuff getting shut down?
Cause the majority of the people ain't having it.
Wait,
That's the way I can explain it.
Okay, some people say it's because of all the looting, all the stealing, all that stuff. My theory is this. Our economy is so bad right now, right? That when you see all these stores start closing down, when you start seeing stores like they're like trying to protect their assets, then you know something's about to go down. You know something's about to go down. I don't know. I'm not trying to fearmonger or anything, but hey, it's just the signs of the time. You know what I mean? It's just like when we're like you know when America's in a recession, or like whenever America has a financial problem, like it gets tough. It gets tough, and these big business, they know the game. They know how to move. They know how to protect their money. They just know that. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. But yeah,
Interesting.
guys.
Guys, today we're talking about the CEI, man. And in case you guys don't know what that means, that's the corporate. What's the E for again?
Equity. Equity index or something. It's a mouthful.
Yeah. So we're gonna break that down. We're gonna go into 2 video sources.
Yeah.
Where they further explain what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But
so
crazy,
yeah. So in case you was wondering, why do you see a lot of LGBTQ plus stuff all around? Like, why you see it like in a whole bunch of corporate places like Target, like Budweiser, like Jack Daniels, like certain stuff like the MLB, or like you see all these.
Yeah, why you see these corporations have certain incentive? You don't know what their incentive is to push such a small demographic of people.
On the rest of the world. So it's like
but we're gonna explain there is an incentive.
There's a reason why we're getting all these push, and it also affects our school too. You know, it also affects our school. That's why you see all these disgusting books in these schools, libraries now, like schools books that should not be around children at all. That's why you see you have these drag people wanting to stop their little parade stuff because kids cannot be present while they're doing their drag shows. I mean, like, nobody's stopping you from doing the drag shows. You just don't do it in front of kids, you know? I mean, that just makes sense to me if you ask me. But yeah, we're gonna get to these videos, and we're just gonna chime in with our little opinions and stuff here at Views from the Couch.
Yeah, guys.
It's been a minute since we've been on. Guys, we go live. You never know when we're gonna go live. So hit that bell notification. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like. You know, leave a comment. So yeah. Our first video is gonna be about the CI. It's gonna explain more in detail than what we can. You know.
Yep.
And we're gonna be finding out more information just like you guys are, cause there's a reaction.
Yes, sir. We're gonna be reacting, guys. And if you're just joining the stream, make sure you like and share this video.
Yeah, and as always, guys, every video that we put up here or wherever you watch from our sources, we always put the description in the description box.
We
put the links
videos in the description box.
Yeah.
So go check that out. Your own sources.
Do your own research, cause
and share this, guys. This is very important information. And it could really, shed some light on some stuff for some people if you share it to them.
So this video is titled, "Does Corporate America Have a Woke Social Credit Score?" And that's very important. Now, does it have that? That's like saying, like Jerry, you have bad credit, right? Or you have good credit, right? It's like saying, what's that word? That incentivize or
incentive.
like you giving these companies a reason to push this out, or you giving them it's like a threat to push certain stuff out. But then you gotta ask yourself, why are they being forced to push this out? And it's a lot of rabbit holes when you go through that question.
Yeah, it makes you wonder that small demographic of people, how much power do they really have?
And who's pushing this behind? Yeah. My opinion is it rhymes with a few. I don't know if you guys figure that out.
So
that's who's really
they might
pushing
be
this
tied
out.
in with that group.
Yeah, but we're gonna get to the video because this is ridiculous. You know, we got a debt ceiling at our front door. We got a border crisis at our front door. We got all this BS at our front door. But then you got the world's most selfish group of people coming in about me, and people can't pay their light bill, water bill. They can't put a full tank of gas in their car. They can't buy as much food as we used to. Like, we got all this BS happening, affecting actual people's lives. But then you got these people in the background pushing these so-called woke agendas. But let's get to the video. All right.
What is the Corporate Equity Index, or CEI? It is a score managed by the Human Rights Campaign, or the largest LGBTQ political lobbying group in the world. Executives at companies like Nike, Budweiser, and Kate Spade feel compelled to give influencers like Dylan Mulvaney endorsement deals or risk.
Welcome back, guys. Sorry. I had to make sure the video is working. But that's crazy though. Let me go back on that. I forgot this is not my phone. You can't like double tap and it like goes back like 5 seconds. Alright, let me start over. Wait, hold on. Okay, alright, let's get it. Like and subscribe. Alright.
CEI. It is a score managed by the Human Rights Campaign, or the largest...
It is a score managed by the Human Rights Campaign. Human Rights Campaign. That's just a BS statement right there.
Right.
Oh, that's a BS title. Human Rights Campaign. If it was human rights, then it'll be for all humans, not just for one small group.
Exactly. I never heard of this Human Rights Campaign until now.
Yeah.
Where were they? Where were they throughout the majority of this country's history when our people was being dragged through the streets?
Yeah, right.
Where were they?
Getting our babies fed to crocodiles, alligators.
Yeah, where were these?
Getting millions of shoes and coats and all that stuff. Where were you guys? We was hanging like an ornament on a tree. Where were you guys?
Yeah. Let's get it, man.
Right.
Cut the BS, guys.
So it is a score managed by the Humane Rights Campaign, or the largest
LGBTQ
political lobbying group in the world. That's crazy. That's a big statement. Lobbying group in the world. That's kind of like, that's against human nature, if you ask me, in my opinion. But let's get it.
Political lobbying group in the world. Executives at companies like Nike, Budweiser, and Kate Spade feel compelled to give influencers like Dylan Mulvaney...
Feel compelled? You mean... Yeah, they give people like Dylan endorsement deals where the guy think he's a little girl. Like, who knows how old he think he is? Like 7 or 6 or something. But they give these people... 10 years ago, we would have called the mental illness a platform and deals. Let's get it.
Endorsement deals or risk failing the important social credit score measured by CEI.
Or risk failing important score measured by this. That's crazy. So that's a threat in a way. If you like, but my question is, what's the benefit of this CEI? What's the benefit? You know, like if you lose billions of dollars. Let's ask the people who own Budweiser. Like, was it worth it? Was that credit score worth it to lose all that money?
Yeah, like what's
now your brand is known as the I can't even say the word, but you know your brand is now known as that brand, and people are staying clear from it.
But their credit score probably went up, right?
Their credit score is at 100%.
So,
but their inventory is at 100% also too, cause ain't nobody buying that shit. Yeah, all right, let's get it.
Yeah.
Pissed off, guys.
I don't get it, bro.
I was tired, bro. Huh?
I don't get it.
But
it's like you gotta shoot yourself to be to have good credit, basically.
Yeah.
It's like I don't get it. Why would they do
social
that?
credit score measured by what? Okay,
what's the real incentive?
This social credit score, can it close down your business? What? Hopefully, this video explains that.
Let's get it, guys.
Let's get it, man. I was tired, bro, but all this LGBTQ shit got my head pumping. It got me not tired. It got me fed up, man, because there's more serious problems on Earth that needs to be dealt with. Like that mumbling president who... Alright, let's get it.
Credit score measured by CEI. George Soros has given millions of dollars to the human rights campaign.
George Soros. We hear that name a lot.
Yeah, I don't even know his face, but I always hear that name.
Okay, you know what? What's that boy from Ukraine name? The one who was the actor wearing high heels.
Vladimir Zelensky.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Vladimir? For real?
Vladimir Zelensky.
I could have sworn it something else. Oh yeah, Vladimir. Yeah. They said Vladimir looked like that man, bro. Looked like his distant son or something.
Damn, probably a clone.
Yeah.
A younger clone of him running around.
So
with another agenda. You know how they do.
If you look up George Soros and you look up conspiracy theories involving George Soros, you'll be appalled by what you find out. You'll be like, that's a rabbit hole in its own case.
Don't wanna trust me, guys. You're already warned. It's a rabbit hole.
Yeah, bro. Let's get it. This man had given millions of dollars to human rights campaign. I wonder why. What are they trying to promote? What are they trying to get pushed out? Who are their master? Because you can only serve two masters.
Mm-hmm.
And in the target video we have after this, we're gonna show you what master they serve.
The rabbit hole always leads to Satan.
It leads to Satan.
Always does.
The rabbit hole leads
deep
to Satan.
enough, you're gonna see
so many rabbit holes. Yeah.
All of them.
They
lead to one place, bro.
Campaign. They issue report cards for how well companies adhere to the guidelines set forth by corporate equity.
That's crazy. They give these grown ass companies report cards.
Index.
Real, right?
More than 840 companies from America have what is considered a high CEI score, according to the latest report.
That's messed up. Those companies should be boycotted, in my opinion. Like, why you care about keeping 100% with a group that's less than 5% of the population, bro? All right, let's get it.
It goes to tell you, man. All these corporations, all of these companies you see, at the corporate head of all of them, they answer to one power. That's the only reason. It's the only logical explanation here. They're not as autonomous as you think they are.
Yeah,
or dependent.
Like, who put these people in charge? Who voted these people in, bro? Like, why are they allowed to push all this on people who do not want this to be pushed on?
Yep.
All right, let's get it. There are 5 different criteria that make up the 100-point score.
Different criteria that make up the 100-point score. Number 1, workforce protections with a possible 5 points. No discrimination.
Look at this BS image on here.
What's going on here?
For employment for sexual orientation.
No discrimination for employment for sexual orientation or gender identity. Look, I don't know if you guys watched this a week back. There was actually a Starbucks employee who was supposedly trans. I'm not 100% sure they were, but this person was getting violent with the customers. This person was arguing with the customers, and Starbucks let them go. Why? Because they were getting mad at people for misgendering them. And it's like, do you really want that in your workplace? Like someone who just hot in the head, who just hot-headed.
Why did they hire somebody that's hot-headed like that in the first place?
So they can keep their score up.
Now we know.
They can keep their score up. But then that puts a danger to everybody else who might not know that person.
So their social credit score is more important than their customers and their income.
It's more important than the majority of people. Yeah.
Crazy. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Let's get it.
Orientation or gender identity.
I feel like that is very important. No, you know what? Forget it. Let's get it. Number 2, inclusive benefits with 50 points at stake. Damn.
Number 2, inclusive benefits with 50 points at stake.
That's half the points then.
Criteria here is providing health care for same-sex couples.
Okay, what about the straight couples? What about the mother-loving straight couples?
Yeah, what does that cover? How much
do they help us out too? Bro, it doesn't make sense. I feel like they're... Oh my... Look, look, the way I see it is, man, they're picking their people. They're picking their people, man. They're picking... Cause
hey, let it play before I start roasting this dude. I'm about
that boy look like a. All right, let's get it.
He couldn't get rid of the mustache.
Inclusive culture.
Number 3, supporting an inclusive culture
for a top score of 25 points, including gender-neutral dress code.
But yeah, these groups are.
Guys, I'm an equal opportunity roaster.
That's
As you
crazy.
can see, I roast everyone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
don't come for me saying I'm phobic and this and that. I roast girls more than I roast them, okay?
Right. Bro, my thing is, bro, this is kind of like messed up though. This is corruption at its best. Because
it's not just corruption, it's lunacy. It's
one, yeah. Because everything that they do is only for LGBTQ people.
Yeah, they're purposely shooting themselves in the foot.
But
Look at how people are outraged.
Yeah.
People are boycotting Target, places like Target.
Yet they talk about how they talk about love for everybody and all that stuff.
It's self-destruction at its finest right here, man.
Yeah, let's get it, man. I don't want to keep looking at this this confused ass
Adam Apple.
All right, let's get it. Natural dress code, and let me go back a little bit, cause
care for same-sex couples. Number 3, supporting an inclusive culture for a top score of 25 points, including gender-neutral dress codes and trans-inclusive restroom or facilities.
Wow.
Number 4, corporate social responsibility. 20 possible points. Marketing or advertising to LGBTQ consumers, which would include Nike and Budweiser's use of a transgender spokesperson.
You see, that's where you get that Dylan guy, and then you get the other people. That's why they're just checking off the list, bro.
You guys, there's a reason to everything.
There's a reason to this madness,
you see these
bro.
things, it's all incentivized, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, responsible citizenship.
It's an agenda, bro. Like that's all it is, man. They're trying to push this out, and look how these companies are getting rewarded.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Now we know. They don't really give a damn.
Mm-hmm.
They're just trying to get their points up, bro.
Yeah.
They're just trying to survive.
That, and they also most of the time, behind closed door, they are into that lifestyle, that abomination lifestyle. Like I was gonna say, sometime in the future, I don't know how long. From now, this is 2023. I don't know how long in the future will this be, but this is gonna be the norm.
I give it 5-10 more years.
The bathrooms are gonna be for everybody. The bathrooms not even gonna be for one person. They're gonna be for everybody. It's gonna be for any gender, any age. But let's get it.
Only lose in this category. Minus 25 points if your company gives money to organizations whose primary mission includes advocacy against LGBTQ.
Wow, that's crazy. Wait. All right, let's just forget what the guy doing right there. But
very distracting, very distracting, man.
Okay, look, check this out. Look, number 5, responsible citizenship. Look, read this. Read this.
Responsible citizenship. You can only lose in this category.
You can only lose in this category minus 25 points if your company
minus 25 points if your company gives money to organizations whose primary mission includes advocacy against LGBTQ equality.
That's crazy. So you against? So this company can't even give out money to anybody who's not even a part of that lifestyle, who doesn't support that lifestyle. So What that's saying? That's saying it might go to certain churches. I mean, it might go to certain church that don't believe in that BS. It might go to certain religious group that don't believe in that BS. And it's like,
I just want to know
they get
what can
sentenced
you
for
do with
giving-
that point, that score once you have a good score.
that's what I'm saying.
What
What's-
can you do now? Now that you a good sheep. You
I
know,
think they
you're
might
going
get.
with the agenda.
I
What can you
think
do?
my opinion, they might get blackballed. They might get they might not get as much.
blacklisted.
Yeah, blacklisted. They might not get as much maybe the media might not play their commercials anymore. Who knows? I don't know. Like, something's gonna happen where they're gonna mess with these people, with these companies' money.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Alright, let's
Very, very interesting.
which is not defined but could include Christian groups.
but not defined, but could include Christian groups,
So
man.
just so you know,
So
it
this is
Christian.
more, yes.
That's just their way of saying it.
That's just, bro. Look, this is more divide and conquer BS right here. You see, it's divide and conquer. Like so they're basically promoting you to promote these LGBTQ people, and you cannot promote anything else that might go against this group. That's just messed up. That's corruption at its finest. If corruption can be fine wine, they got it in spades.
Damn.
A company can lose CEI points if it doesn't have integration of intersectionality and professional
I don't
development.
know what the heck that word even mean. Alright, professional skill-based.
Skills-based or other training, or if it doesn't use a supplier diversity program with demonstrated effort to include certified LGBTQ plus suppliers.
What?
I'm confused.
I'm confused. These words are too
At
big
this
for me.
point,
Well,
I'm confused.
From summarizing it, let me go back.
I'm gonna
From
have to
summarizing it,
focus. You got to run that back a bit for me, man. I need to put my thinking cap on. Let's get it.
oh man.
I think they're cracking what the code and what they can do with this this credit.
Goodness,
Let's
guys. Oh my goodness, bro. This is crazy, man.
CEI points if it doesn't have integration of intersectionality.
Integration of intersection. What do intersectionality mean? I know integration means, like, you know, to bring in like people you bringing in these LGBT people into your space, into your system, however you want to say it, into your company, however. I don't know what that word means. I'll look it up later. Let's get it.
In professional development,
In professional development and skill-based.
skills-based or other training, or if it doesn't use a supplier diversity program with demonstrated effort to include certified LGBTQ plus
LGBT supply. So that means like clothing brands or like companies that are just specifically LGBTQ?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Man, this
suppliers.
is crazy, bro.
Reportedly, HRC sends out representatives to major corporations every year, telling them how they can keep or improve their CEI score.
Welcome to my business. I want you HRC people to come up to my business. Please come. Please give me a suggestion. Cause this booth's gonna go up your mother loving. Alright, let's get it. Sorry guys. This booth is gonna be full of some soil and a flower. It's gonna be a booth.
They're gonna go to
Hot.
corporations,
Hot.
not no small businesses. Just know that. So
Yeah,
by the
that's
time
true.
you're a corporation,
Bro, I
you
bet
have,
you-
if
hey.
you have any say so, you're gonna get voted out of your own corporation.
Right? I bet you these HCR representatives, they be walking in like with the most smug looks on their face ever.
Mhm.
They probably got the blue hair, pierced nose, and they're not attractive. Maybe, I don't know. But they probably walk in those companies like, HRC. Oh. It's like, you know, when you used to work at your job and then the
They
head
have a
honchos
visit.
will come down to check your store out.
Yeah.
They'll make sure everything was looking good. That's what this feels like.
Yep.
That's crazy. How these corporations give all this power to this group?
Yeah.
Major corporations every year, telling them how they can keep or improve their CEI score.
Keep or improve. If they're already keeping up, what do you need to tell them? Probably just a scare tactic.
It is.
CEI is a lesser-known part of the ESG or environmental, social, and corporate governance. The ethical investment movement, ESG funds invest in corporations that are against fossil fuels, pro-union, and have a preference for racial and gender equity hiring over merit-based hiring.
Look, you can't hire somebody because of the different genders or the different skin color. If a person is qualified for that job, then you hire them for that. Even if it's only white people that qualify for that job, you have to hire them because they're qualified for that job. You can't just hire somebody because you want it to be more diversified, you want it to be more inclusive. That just doesn't make sense. If they have the skill set, let them work. Mm-hmm. If they have the maturity and not the temper tantrums, then hire them for that job. Like
facts.
Like y'all messing stuff up, and you wonder why your company lose money. Y'all hiring the wrong people. It's like that whole situation that happened with the airport or with the airlines. They wanted to hire a lot more diversified people. Look, it ain't my fault. It's not our fault. Black people are not like. There's not a lot of like black or like Mexican or like other races of people want to be pilots. Mm-hmm. It's not their fault. Like, come on, just hire the people who knows how to do the job.
That's it. What's so hard, right?
They're trying to make this.
They overcomplicate things, bro.
It's like
Satan. That's how his kingdom works.
It's the same reason why you get all these shows and movies. They change skin colors of certain characters.
They always keep doing stuff.
They do stuff that
doesn't need to be done.
My thing is, I never had a problem watching movies with when the cast was all white. I never had a problem.
Yeah, I never had a problem.
My problem
with
was
Spider-Man
whether the
being
movie was
white.
good or not. Is the movie good or is the movie bad? That's all I care about. And then
it's like they're not focusing on that no more.
Yeah, they're
focusing on, was he a black guy? Was he a white guy?
Or was he an Asian guy? Was he a Mexican? It's like, come on, bro. What is this? A rainbow stick? Like, what we doing, bro? You can't have every color in something, bro. Let's get it.
Yeah, man.
Preference for racial and gender equity hiring over merit-based hiring.
Bro, what's caught in the background
wire
with the long-ass
American
sleeves?
CEOs seem more concerned with making sure companies like BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street are pleased more than anyone else.
Yeah, Vanguard, BlackRock, bro, they own so much, bro. I recently found out BlackRock owns a lot of stocks in our cereal brands, like General Mills, Post, Kellogg's.
Yeah, I stopped eating cereal, bro.
BlackRock got a hand in all of that.
BlackRock is everywhere, man. They're like that company that owns just about everything.
Almost, bro, trillions of dollars, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
they're in everything.
So they want to make sure companies like BlackRock,
ensure companies like BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street are pleased more than anyone else.
They're not gonna please when they're losing money. All right, let's get it.
These companies sponsoring Dylan Mulvaney have sparked outrage among conservative commentators. However, it seems corporate America is more concerned with keeping the ESG gatekeepers pleased.
You see, that's crazy. They don't even care about the money. It's not even about the money. It's not. But look, money talks though. At the end of the day, they make it seem like money don't talk, bro. Bro, I'll be happy if we ran the company that owned Budweiser to the ground and made them file for bankruptcy. I'll feel great. Wanna know why I feel great?
Because at the end of the day, you're right. Money does talk, but you gotta look at the bigger picture. Like, what's the ultimate agenda, and what is
the ultimate agenda? The ultimate agenda is to get as much people away from God as possible.
Yeah.
It's to get as much people to stray away from God.
And currently, right now, it looks like they're just deteriorating this country. Mm-hmm. Look like the dollar's crashing. Everything is just on a downward slope.
There's a reason why.
Bro, go just open any chart in the markets right now. You'll see it's gradually just keeps going down.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Something is like it's like decay. It's like a rapid decay.
You cannot have a strong America with You cannot have a strong America and have the 2030 agenda go through. It's just not gonna work. Americans are not built that way, you know. Our principles are not built that way to be under some people we haven't even voted for. Mm. But let's get it, man. These people but money do talk, cause if they don't have money to fund all this BS, then they can't really do much. But
maybe they don't. The reason why they don't currently care, cause they got a new type of currency that's coming in.
Yeah,
That's why they don't care as much.
That CBDC, because once that CBDC get rolled, I mean, it's already being rolled out. Like,
that's why they're
now,
so flexibly losing dollars right now. Like, it's okay.
It don't even matter if they're losing dollars, because maybe this CEI is gonna be way more important when that CBD, that currency that the government is working on.
Same thing with Bud Light.
Yeah, bro.
Like, if the dollar was so important to them, they would not have done that.
Yeah.
So
maybe,
they know something we don't.
Yeah, maybe they're getting money. They're getting money in a different type of form. That's gonna be. That's gonna have a lot more meat. That's gonna have a lot more meaning.
And when you know it, the writing's on the wall.
That's crazy, man.
Let's go, guys.
2018, Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, wrote a letter to CEOs titled "Sense of Purpose," where he pushed for a new governance model in line with ESG values. In the letter, he says that if a company doesn't engage with the community and have a sense of purpose, it will ultimately lose the license to operate from key stakeholders.
Wow. So this is the CEO, 2018 CEO of BlackRock. And remember, BlackRock is a company that wasn't really even, it wasn't even in the media. Like, it wasn't even in the news. Like people didn't really know it exists. But until recently,
it turns out to be probably the largest company.
Probably the largest company in the world. That's crazy though. So basically, this guy telling him, hey, look, if you don't do this, certain stuff is gonna get taken away from you, and that's crazy. That says a lot, bro. But it's like, why are they pushing this out? It's hard for me to believe that BlackRock cares about the smaller people or the small or the what?
They definitely don't.
They do not care. They have enough money to feed the world's hunger over and over. They have enough money to put millions of dollars in each American or each person in the world pockets 10 times over. They got enough money to do that.
Those people, as far as BlackRock is concerned, is just a card in their card of decks that they're playing right now. Yeah.
So hold on. Let me go back. So this CEO is probably the catalyst of why the CEI is so important. Let me go back. Okay.
ESG gatekeepers pleased. In 2018, Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, wrote a letter to CEOs titled
Sense of Purpose. Sense of Purpose. His sense of purpose is for Satan.
Sense of Purpose, where he pushed for a new governance model in line with ESG values. In the letter, he says that if a company doesn't engage with the community and have a sense of purpose, it will ultimately lose the license to operate from key stakeholders.
What does that mean?
What?
Lose the license to operate from key stakeholders.
It will ultimately lose the license to operate from key stakeholders. I don't know what that means. I'm not really financial. I don't know my financial literacy. I'm bad at it. But
guys, if you know what key stakeholders are, hit us up in the comments.
I mean, stakeholders are people who owns a stake in a company, right?
Yeah. No, those are shareholders. You talking?
So I don't know. I don't know. I'm confusing something with something.
Yeah.
But it will ultimately lose the license to operate from keys. What is?
Yeah,
we'll have to look that up.
That must be frightening for them.
So that's why you got the targets, you got the
That's why they're doing what they're doing, because they don't want to lose their license to operate from key stakeholders. Now, if only we knew what these key stakeholders are, we'll know what's so frightening and causing these companies to self-destruct just to keep this license.
So
it's crazy.
They outweigh the bad, the pros and cons. They could lose billions of dollars, or they could lose the key stakeholders. And I'm guessing that key stakeholders has a lot more weight to it.
More important, yeah.
Let's get it.
Florida pulled $2 billion worth of assets from BlackRock. Governor Ron DeSantis said that he thinks it is undemocratic for major asset managers to use their power to influence societal outcomes.
That's true. Hey,
that's my guy right there.
Right?
He's running for president.
Yeah, he is. Look,
when he speaks, he makes sense. In a world of when people speak, they don't make sense.
As always, guys, this is not a Republican channel. This is not a Democrat channel.
I'm just
but I will
going
tell
by
you this,
people
man.
who
At
make
the end
sense
of the day,
when they
man,
speak.
at the end of the day, all these politicians, bro, they're all in bed together. Democrat, Republicans, two different wings, same bird. And that bird is
Just
on
like-
Satan's cock.
Yeah.
But let's get it.
Just like when Trump speaks, he makes sense about these incentives to these kids being altering their sex.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. I'm like, yeah, they should be fined and trial for that, because that's criminal.
That's very bro. We can't let this
Yeah.
kid go to war, but we
Just
can't
like
let this kid smoke
anyone can
cigarettes.
speak and make sense of something, and I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense.
It's crazy. We can't let these kids buy adult video games. We can't let them play GTA 5 without their parents' approval. But we can have them change their gender at a young. We can have them block their puberty, which is gonna cause side effects, in my opinion. It's gonna cause side effects, but and they'll tell you it won't cause side effects. But come on, all right, let's get it.
Larry Fink has denied that ESG is political. However,
You cannot deny it, bro. You just sent a letter to the CEOs, bro. With the stakeholders, that was a threat, bro. Bro, you see how they be lying?
That was a blatant threat, for real. You're right.
How you be lying like that, bro? How you say something in one
do
sentence
this,
and then
or
you lie?
you lose this.
Yeah, bro.
That's all he said. He just said it in a word salad way.
Right? However, staff that managed the ESG operation have worked for Obama.
These people are evil, man.
Bro, that
They're
nigga-
so
hey,
evil.
Yeah. Look, they said ESG operations managed work for Obama. Bro, if you work for Obama, man, that's not really a good credit right there. That's not really. You're not really. As you telling me more without telling me, you saying a lot without saying anything. When you say you work for Obama, this man opened the floodgates for all this LGBTQ stuff. We allowed them to get married. Now they're after the kids, man.
Yeah.
However, staff that managed
So
the
much for the
ESG
first black
operations have worked for
president.
Obama and donated to Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders. Joe Biden's first veto rejected a Republican-led bill that wanted to block ESG-type investing.
Yep, of course Biden will block that, bro. Of course he would.
Biden's a prime example of someone who's just in his own world.
If you think about it, bro, you see how crazy these Democrats are, bro. Like, bro, like they're literally molding our people by the brands that we wear and stuff, the brands that we go to shop at, like.
Yep, guys, the jig is up. They got these corporations by the balls.
Bro, Biden's a puppet.
Paid
bro.
and bought, bro.
In my opinion,
Everything is paid and bought.
all these politicians, bro, they're puppets, bro.
Yep.
G-type investing, especially in pension funds where funds could be sacrificed to a left-wing agenda.
Wow.
Proponents of ESG and CEI say that adhering to socially conscious values when investing and managing companies will make the world a better place.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
This is
No,
control.
it's not.
This is
That's not gonna make the world a better place. You're discriminating majority of people for a small group.
Yeah, and then how they gonna say the world a better place and they showing the flag, liberty, and freedom?
And there's none of that.
Nothing about that is liberty. Nothing about that is freedom.
Right.
This is New World Order type stuff.
And you think that's crazy? Wait until they had their CBDCs rolled out. When it's implemented, everybody have it.
They're gonna say the same lines.
They're gonna say the same lines, and then when you realize you can't, like when you say certain stuff, or you do certain stuff, they're gonna freeze your account. They're gonna your money's gonna be useless. It's like it's gonna be total control.
It's gonna be a terrifying world, man, where you truly cannot speak your mind.
There's no such thing as freedom. There's no such thing as free will.
You're basically locked in, and it's too late.
Place. However, not everyone seems to agree with this sentiment. Critics of ESG and CEI say that it introduces an incentive structure
Yeah, it does. Outside the bounds
of business, often in ways contradictory to fiduciary duty.
Yeah, I don't know what that F word mean, but look, yeah, guys, companies should stay as company. You shouldn't really get into politics.
It should just be business.
You should be like,
what's going to sell, what's selling, what's the largest demographic, push that, and yeah.
Cause you gotta remember, man. Yeah.
That's how you get innovation.
Yeah.
That's how you get cool products. That's how you get all these cool stuff, man. That's what kept America #1, cause it's freedom. You know, everyone was competing. Everyone was trying to make the next best thing.
Mm-hmm.
But now this is a communism, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is just communism with a slap of a sticker that says freedom on it. A lazily slap sticker that you can easily peel off, and right behind it says communism.
Oh my.
Let's get it, guys.
When companies go woke and it creates backlash, it is ultimately the shareholders of these companies that will go broke.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's great. Hey, that was a great video.
Really broke it down, man.
It really did. They really did break it down. And thank you. I don't know what channel this is. What does that say? Trading.
Trending times.
Oh,
Appreciate
Trending
that.
Oh, that's a cool name. Yeah, guys, that was a cool name. Man, like I don't like guys. You could that video is in the description. You can always find it. That you can watch the video in its entirety because we pause a lot. But
Guys, go
that
follow
says
us on Patreon and also on Rumble. In case you don't see this video, and
in case you don't see this on YouTube, this video will be on Rumble.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no point of saying it in the video because
but if you're watching this video and you want to catch
live,
up the playback,
hold on, is this the right video?
I just realized I gotta put our Rumble link up there.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, it just shows you, man, like behind all this LGBTQ sponsorship that's going out full force, there's a hidden hand behind it, and we're gonna show you why they're pushing this out, and who they serve, and why they're pushing out. So yeah, let's get with the second video. So this is about the whole Target situation. I don't know if you guys realize Target had a free choice of clothing for kids. And people got mad at it. People, rightfully so. People was like, "Hey, man, this is messed up." Like that whole trans kid agenda is just disgusting, in my opinion. It's very disgusting. You shouldn't try to change a kid whose body is developing. You cannot. We do not have this technology to. No, even if we did have the technology to change somebody, it's just immoral. Like. Yeah, let's get it.
You're basically altering a development state.
Yeah.
A developing child.
You messing up with their. You messing with their brain. You messing with their like. You definitely mess with their brain.
That's
you
like worse than
structure.
These junk foods or GMOs or all these things that's not good for your child.
Yeah.
This is way worse.
Yeah. My thing is for these kids that are on these hormone therapies or whatever they call it. Do their height get stunt? Like do their growth get stunt? Like their height. Like say for instance, is a boy put on puberty blockers? Like will he not get taller because of this puberty blocker thing?
More than likely.
Well, yeah.
I could imagine that.
Yeah, let's get it.
Tonight, Target is removing some items from its LGBTQ Pride collection.
As they should.
After threats and what the company describes as, quote, volatile circumstances.
I don't think it was threats. I think it was more of a backlash because more people were coming up like, all right, I think the threat they mean is boycott. Like people want to boycott this BS. It's not like they're gonna go after every Target employee or something like that. People are not dumb enough to be like, hey, let's go after the Target employees.
Yeah.
Like that.
The employees have nothing to do with it. They are just people clocking in trying to make money.
Yeah, I don't know who pushed the narrative of threats, but they're trying to do a PR stunt where they try to protect. They're trying to not displease the LGBTQ people, and at the same time they're trying to please us regular folks. Let's get it.
Fox 11's Ed Laskos live with reaction tonight. Ed.
And no doubt about it, Target is a retailer very much in damage control tonight, admitting confrontational behavior aimed at its team members, its workers.
Right, no, who gonna fight the team members? We all know the team members don't have no choice but Like they're doing their job.
These writers, they need to go to the corporate offices. This is where these things start.
Hey news people, y'all not really making this very believable. Like who's going to go after the employees?
Yeah,
that don't even make sense.
I wouldn't even go after the managers.
Who's threatening the employees?
This is all corporate, bro.
Yeah,
corporate.
But they're just trying to like do a PR.
I would believe it if
yeah. Let's get it.
Inside its stores, creating volatile circumstances like the exploding thread on social media calling for an outright boycott of Target.
Yeah, they're calling for a boycott, but they ain't calling for no violence towards Target. They're calling for a boycott. Just like what we did to Budweiser, we're gonna do it to Target. Like in my opinion, they shouldn't even have none of that in the store, if you ask me, because it just promotes a immoral lifestyle.
Watch.
There is no coming back from this Target. You have dug a grave. You are dead. You are buried. You are finished. It is over.
From TikTok, just
I don't see how that was a threat.
Some of the social media backlash making Target stores the latest target in a consumer boycott.
I bet you they like that wordplay. Making Target the latest target.
The uproar centers around an LGBTQ controversy and the June Pride Month displays in Target stores nationwide. There are.
What is this? What does that have to do with Pride?
What I say, Jerry?
They gonna throw in Satan in the mix.
What did
I like
say?
how they did that.
It's not even they throwing Satan. You see this?
Satan
okay.
respects pronouns.
When we said the rabbit hole goes deep, we was
it
talking
always
about
goes back
this.
to Satan, bro.
It goes back to Satan. If you look at the description of Lucifer, he got a goat head. He got a woman/male body with some. He got some animal
hooves,
legs or something like but
that's where he always goes to.
If you look at it as a what's the word? If you look at it as a what's the word?
Origin?
No, like say for instance, I'm trying to look like something. What's that word? Imitate or when you look at the trans community, in my opinion, the trans community.
They mirror? What they mirror? Yeah,
they mirror Satan's image.
Mm-hmm.
They mirror Satan's image. You know, is it a boy? Is it a girl? This whole type of confusion come from this goat shaped shit right here. Satan, Lucifer, whatever you want to call him, or whatever name he gone throughout his lifetime on earth. This is what these people this is what they're symbolizing. So when you see those trans people with the full beard, lipstick, long hair, trying to look like a female, but at the same time keeping their manly looks, this is the confusion that they're promoting. Satan. And there's a quote from a movie. I'm gonna chop it up, mess it up, but Satan's greatest trick is making the world believe that he doesn't exist.
Exactly.
And this is who they worship.
Yeah. So in case you're wondering, why is there Satan in this when this is about trans?
I thought it was about but at the end of the day, it's do what thou wilt. That's their whole motto. Do what thou wilt. Follow their own rules. You know what I mean? Live to their own desires. And
meanwhile, there's a massive Satan con going on.
Yeah, I think it's over now. But actually, I heard some people actually like a certain amount of people from that same con, bro. Like they what's the word? They rebuked this BS right here, and they actually started worshiping Jesus Christ.
Oh wow!
Yeah, congratulations to them, by the way. To the people who went to Saint Con and came out like, hey, I don't want to deal with none of this BS. I'm going to God.
Wow.
Congratulations on that. Give them a round of applause, please.
That's good.
But look, this is what does this have to do with the trans community? What is it like? At the end of the day, if that's the question, then it just shows you what it is. It's immoral, and this is against God. Let's get it.
It's abomination, man.
Our new pride items.
Satan respects pronouns. Satan respects.
Who gives a damn?
You see how messed up this is? Like,
of course he does. He respects whatever you want. He just wants to collect your soul.
Yeah.
wants to.
That's crazy. Why is this even that? I'm surprised the news even showed this, bro. But you see, man, it's like that Lil Nas X video showed you, man.
Yeah, whoever created this is an idiot.
Yeah, it's like that Lil Nas X video showed you. They're more out in the public with this satanic shit. With this satanic
really
BS. Let's get it.
Bringing controversy from tuck-friendly bathing suits.
Tuck-friendly bathing suit. Extra. That's.
For transgenders to mugs with the slogan gender fluid to other more controversial pride merchandise now out from a Europe.
Look at that. You get a more
gender fluid? What were they thinking?
Oh hell no! Look at this, man. Yeah. Y'all gonna really wear this and be like, oh yeah, we don't believe in Satan. God don't exist. It's like that. Yeah.
They're walking contradictions.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that nun group that recently made headlines. They're over here they're doing blasphemy and all that stuff. They're taking what Jesus says and they're turning it into what's the word? I keep forgetting the word. They took what Jesus said and they perverted it to their situation. But let's get it. And by the way, that girl's nails look ugly too. By the way, get your nails done better.
Satanic views.
How you know that's
Check out this T-shirt.
Oh, you're right.
The
fingertips. The fingertips don't lie. The fingertips don't lie. Wait, hold on. What did the news people guys say?
Merchandise now out from a European designer that expresses satanic views. Check out this T-shirt. See its slogan there. It reads, Satan respects pronouns. That along with other merchandise showing skulls and horns, all igniting a consumer firestorm.
You signed a designer who worships and believes in Satan.
That's crazy. They're like, bro, like.
Yeah, Target. Come on, man. Y'all lame for that.
So they just like that whole Balenciaga, whatever that place company called, when they had the kids in that perverted situation.
They're like, oops. This wasn't meant to be.
So what Target
kids.
did was they hired a satanic a devil worshiper designer. That's very telling. That's very telling.
I'm guessing y'all did that by accident too, right?
You're right.
Who is all things evil, and once you do that, you have taken love out of the equation.
And you know what's so crazy? Even though this lady might be drunk, she's speaking more truth than these people can speak in their whole body, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm getting truth from somebody who look like she's slanging her words, but hey.
Man, those glasses, bro, they should come with windshield wipers. That's how big they are.
That's crazy, though. But she's speaking facts, though, bro.
Social media outrage. That's just some of the explosive tweets here. And this one says, Target also sells tuck-friendly bathing suits for children.
For children. And then they'll come around.
What do you mean by tuck-friendly?
So you can tuck your pee-pee.
Yeah,
but remember how me and Jared was actually watching another newscast video, because we wanted to react to it. And they was talking about, they're not coming after the kids, or this was not intended for the kids. But it's like, why do you have stuff that are specifically made for kids? So you cannot say it's not. They're going after the kids, man.
In the Pride section, it all has corporate leaders at Target now holding emergency meetings, wanting to avoid the type of backlash that hit Bud Light.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to push it out as, we're getting threatened. That's why we're gonna remove this. No, y'all getting boycotted.
Yeah, y'all realize, the world ain't going along with y'all demonic views.
My thing is, they knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, bro.
You cannot.
They're just hiding in the dark, and then when they come out, they test the water. They're like,
throwing rocks and they're hiding.
People are not ready yet. We gotta run back.
Yeah.
Maybe we gotta corrupt this generation a little bit more.
Yeah, they're throwing rocks and they're hiding their hands.
Trust me, bro. The moment they come out and there's no backlash, that's when all hell's gonna break loose.
We gotta keep on pushing up on this backlash, because they keep trying to promote this satanic BS on us.
You gonna see, man. This world gonna really look satanic, bro. Right now, they just holding it back.
Let me go back a little bit more.
wanting to avoid the type of backlash that hit Bud Light, sending its sales plummeting when beer drinkers staged a boycott, refusing to buy or even drink the beer after Bud Light used a transgender influencer in its promotional campaign.
Yep, and people still ain't drinking that shit. Tastes like ass. I ain't gonna drink that.
It's all now forcing
I never
Target
drunk
into
it to begin with.
Me too.
damage control, downsizing its Pride selection in some stores while moving the Pride display to the back of other stores, all leaving Target's corporate leaders to downplay the controversy, saying, quote, "When we think about purpose at Target, it's really about helping all the families, and that all word is really important."
Is it really important?
Then why did you guys choose to just take just that certain group if it's about all?
Yeah. That's
Yeah, y'all just contradicted yourselves.
But to the retail giant, what's really the most important of all just might be how it plays out on social media.
Like they shot themselves in the foot.
Upset consumers have the power to drive a boycott.
And now you'll not get a dime from me, and you're gonna lose more than just one customer. You're gonna lose billions. Billions. Bye-bye.
I hope everyone has that same energy that she has.
Now live, it seems Target already may have taken some of these corrective measures here in our area. I can say that after visiting
I
several
like
Target
how he
stores.
said corrective measures, so they was wrong.
right.
So
Cause right.
LGBT.
So were they wrong?
yeah.
Were they wrong, Fox? Huh? So Fox Channel
Corrective
11. Were they wrong?
measures.
LA County not finding any of that satanic material like those T-shirts or some of the other questionable.
It's crazy that they even had satanic stuff like
Yeah,
that.
what were they think?
Like,
they
that's
were,
just
like they thought this
Say
was
it's the embodiment of evil, and
Yeah.
you got this shit in your store, bro. Like,
y'all approved it.
Who-
Y'all signed this. Y'all had a meeting.
who's the
corporate-
artist? Who's the designer that made that shirt? I want to know his
Exactly.
name. Give me that.
Same
give,
thing with Valencia.
give me that. Yeah, give me that person's name.
Items that's
Y'all
driving
showed
this
y'all true
controversy.
colors.
Yeah, bro.
And I can tell you that the Pride displays still in the front of the Target stores I happen to go by, but the displays themselves seemed a bit smaller, a bit more understated than before. For now, we're live here in West Hollywood. Back to both of you.
Basically, whatever they got like in the front now, it's not really like all out there. It's not really
They toned it down.
Yeah, they
or
toned down
had
the
to
energy
push it
of
to
that.
the back.
Yeah, they was going full fledged. They forgot what this was, bro.
Yeah.
They forgot what this was, bro.
They thought it was okay. They thought
They thought it was San Francisco.
Yeah.
They thought it was
they
wherever gay country state is at. They thought that's what they was at, bro. Come on.
they thought it. They just need to give it 5-10 more years, then they can do that.
Yeah.
At this rate.
And one thing at the CBDC, bro, what's a boycott? We're not gonna spend your money here. All right, bet you ain't gonna spend your money nowhere. You see, there's the power of owning your own cash. No, there's the power of nobody owning cash, and them not being able to take it away from you, because we can talk with our wallets against these companies.
Yep.
But once they take cash away, once they take away our ability to like to be able to like spend our money wherever we want to spend it at, once they take that away, then we cannot fight back. We really cannot. We cannot buy anything. And that's where that RFID chip is gonna come in handy for them. Man,
Yeah,
you see the moves that they got planned. You see all the problems that arise when you have people that are free to think for themselves, and you cannot do anything about them thinking for themselves. They get to do stuff like that. They get to say no to all the satanic BS. But what happened when we don't have that control anymore? We don't have that type of power anymore to be able to say no. We're not gonna spend our money here. Then they're gonna walk all over us, you know.
Yep.
They're gonna do America what they did to what Venezuela did to its people. Like.
Yep. Yeah, man. It's crazy, guys. It's very crazy, man.
Oh man. Yeah, this was our video, guys, about this whole LGBTQ situation going on with the clothing, the branding. We just want to talk about it. You guys know our feeling about the LGBTQ community. I feel like they're the most hypocrite people in the world. They're the most selfish people in the world. and what they do is abnormal. It's not normal because it doesn't bring life into this world. It only destroys it.
Yep,
And it perverts it.
It's not natural.
It perverts God's perfect. It perverts God's perfect design, which is man and female.
Yep.
That just and
yeah.
Probably
Guys.
down the line they're gonna come after us for saying these stuff right here. But hey,
guys, I hope you.
yeah, I hope you learned something from this video. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you gonna say, Trey?
I hope you got a lot from this, and please share this type of video out. This type of content is very important. It ages very well.
It's gonna age well.
Yeah.
I feel like all our videos we talk about this stuff, it aged very well.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's like it plays out before your eyes.
Yeah. So this is just a heads up. Share this to your friends and family, the ones that's completely living in in ignorance to all this. Don't know what's going on.
Yeah. And
So
it's like we're 5 months into the year. It's like each month things get worse and worse and worse. And it's like that's by design, That's by design from these people that are so-called people in power, bro. We're over here sending military aid package to Ukraine, and we can't even we have a debt ceiling problem. Like, it doesn't make sense. A lot of things doesn't make sense, man. America's not looking after America anymore. It's just not. It's looking after its own interests, and its own interest is to please Satan. So yeah, keep God in your heart, pray, read the Bible, and know that God overcame this world. So if you ever feel like we're fear-mongering this video, just know we're not. We're just explaining and we're just reacting to things as they unfold. But we know in our heart that God overcame this world because He did, and all of this is allowed for a reason, and it will get better.
Yep.
So always stay prayed up, read the Bible, and
hope you guys enjoyed the video, man.
and just know this is not this is attack on the spirit, This is attack on our spirit,
Yep.
People are miserable nowadays, man. Like why do food cost so much? Why is gas so high? Why is the electric bill so high? Why is the water bill so high? Why is all these stuff so high now? Like, it's not even a living. It's more. Most Americans are now just surviving. People don't even have savings accounts anymore.
Can't save. Can't do none of that.
Can't do none of that, man. But yeah, guys, that was the video. Thanks for watching. Views from the couch. And you got anything more to say, Jerry?
Guys, just stay prayed up, man. Stay prayed up. Stay in your balance, and stay on your purpose, man. Don't compromise yourself.
Yeah, don't compromise yourself, man.
Do your best to stay right.
Yeah,
because everything could be going wrong, but as long as you're in good standings, if it's high. You can have that inner peace, and it'll help you navigate through the storm. Because we in a storm right now, guys.
Yeah, so many lies been unfolded, and it's like, look at COVID. You don't even hear about COVID no more. But all the people who pushed that out, made us go into lockdown. They took their little bag of money and they left the limelight. Where Fauci at, bro? What's Fauci at? Find me Fauci and find me Fauci's wife. Where they at? They come on, bro.
But guys, not to get too much long-winded, we're gonna end it off right here.
Yeah.
Views from the couch. Thanks for watching. Peace.